Boy, I wasn't expecting to be uploading this early or recording this early, but we've got some big news, as you guys can see from the title. Mendy is officially a Chelsea player. Amazing news, the ones that we've been waiting for. People ask me when is it going to be done. It's officially done, 10:30 AM UK time. What's going on, guys? Well, watch us back again with another video for you guys now. I hope you're all having a lovely day / evening. If you're asking me, I'm having a wonderful day so far, especially after last night and a very good sleep. Havertz got on that hat-trick, the Havertz show, of course. Chelsea winning 6-0, clean sheet. But as always, I give you guys the latest Chelsea news in, news out in the last 12 hours. I'm going to be speaking about, of course, Mendy officially signing. What about Declan Rice? Is he next? Is the final signing for the missing jigsaw for Chelsea's Frank Lampard, of course, or Frank Lampard's Chelsea? Also going to be speaking about players that might be leaving as well. So your Ross Barkley or Loftus-Cheek on loan maybe to Aston Villa. So guys, if you enjoy my content, smash that like button. Let's get at least 600 likes on this video. You guys should be in a good mood. Hopefully you guys can help me out, because the more likes, the more this channel grows. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that's been supporting my channel in the last 2 or 3 months. In fact, the channel's been growing so much, couldn't do without you guys. I also said after every single Chelsea game when I do a live stream, the ones that donate on the channel or on PayPal or Cash App, link in the description, they'll be automatically invited onto the channel on that actual live stream to give their opinions and debate with the comments as well. So that's something that I want to implement on the channel very soon. So hopefully you guys are more motivated. And as I said, this channel is for all the fans worldwide. We're all one basically. So Mendy has officially been announced 10:30 AM UK time. I saw about 10:36. I was like, yep, we need to get a video done for the fans, of course. And here I am today. So Mendy has been registered in time for West Brom. This is all from CFCDaily. I look at his news as well. Whether he plays with 2 training sessions is a different story. Let's hope he doesn't need to quarantine. Now, of course, he's going to have a test today. If it comes out negative, he does not need to quarantine, okay? If it's negative, he plays for Chelsea immediately, and he'll be playing against West Brom on his debut for sure. So let's see what happens on there. We also have news on Declan Rice. We're expecting Declan Rice to be pushing for a Chelsea move before the window shuts, okay? Chelsea have not made a bid. According to reports in the past, Angelo from Sky Sports said there was 2 bids, 50 million and 50 million plus a player. But we're hearing other outlets saying there's been no bid and there's going to be one coming very soon, especially after the signing of Mendy. Now, Marina has been speaking about Mendy. She says as soon as Petr Cech and our technical team had identified Mendy as the most suitable goalkeeper to complement our existing group, there was only one player we wanted to bring in. Mendy arrives following a season of real success with Rennes, and he is ambitious for more. Now, Mendy has been speaking to Chelsea, of course. I'm so excited to be joining Chelsea. It's a dream to be part of this exciting squad and to work with Frank Lampard and all of his coaching staff. I look forward to meeting my teammates, and I can't wait to get started very soon. My friend, I'm going to be seeing you soon as well, man. Should I do a shirt for him? Maybe. But at the moment, the Havertz shirt needs to be coming out very shortly. I thought my door was being knocked right now, but it's not. But this is massive news. We really need the goalkeeper. We saw it yesterday. Even though we won 6-0, when you actually looked at it properly, Caballero made so many saves that I can't remember when Kepa made that many saves. Now, I'm not saying Kepa out fully and all that stuff, get him out of my club. Whether it's second choice or competition, that's fine by me. But I need that competition to be strengthened in that goalkeeping position, basically. So I need to see our goalkeeper saving us at least 9 to 12 points per season. And I feel like Mendy can do that. Now, I'm not saying sell Kepa, get him out of the team, blah, blah, blah. I've been talking about his mental health. I've been talking about his confidence, very low. He's got a few personal issues in life in the last couple of months as well. I totally understand his situation right now, which is why I said, Chelsea fans, support the man at Chelsea whilst he's here, but he shouldn't be starting for Chelsea 100%, okay? He needs to be competing with the new goalkeeper. And well done to Caballero for yesterday. Fantastic performance. Saved us many times, and it could have been a different score. It could have been 6-2, 6-3 maybe. It was that tight, basically. So that's everything I want to be talking about. Aston Villa, according to the Telegraph, are considering a loan move for Ross Barkley, but Chelsea have demanded that they have to pay his full wages of $120,000 a week. Loftus-Cheek is also an option for them. Now, I asked you guys live stream yesterday, what's happened to Loftus-Cheek? He was announced that he was fully fit, no issues, but he was not in the squad. Is that question marks, or is it because he's just playing the league? That is a question for you guys to answer. But right now, to me, it looks like he's behind Ross Barkley in terms of the starting lineup and competing for the second role, basically. Mason Mount, Havertz, Ross Barkley, and then Loftus-Cheek, which is a bit of a surprise because Loftus-Cheek is definitely a better player than Ross Barkley. But Ross Barkley, even though he hasn't been fully consistent, he's had moments where he's just been there and then gone off, and then been there and then gone off. Now, for me, he's like the Frank Lampard of the FA Cup, basically. He turns up so good in these competitions that's his level. And also, when he comes off the bench, he looks a lot better, in my opinion. Okay, whether he starts or not, for me, he doesn't start. Kai Havertz and Mason Mount definitely ahead. But come off the bench, I feel like he can change the game, can change the dynamic, especially against the smaller teams or the average teams that don't have the good quality of the top 4, top 6 teams. I think Ross Barkley stands out there. Now, of course, Kai Havertz got a hat-trick. Absolute amazing. Very, very happy for the guy. Many rival fans saying it's Barnsley. My friends, I don't know if, you know, any player in general scores that many goals against lower side teams. No disrespect to Barnsley, by the way. They gave a very, very good fight. I didn't really mention that in my review live stream. They gave us a really good fight. It could have been a different story if they scored their goals. That's what I'm going to say. Caballero saved us. But as I said, I don't know any other teams that demolish these teams where the new signings do that well. So for me, if he didn't score, everyone would be like, oh my days, it's Barnsley. You can't even score against them. But now he scored a hat-trick. Oh, it's just Barnsley. You can't win with these people, you know what I mean? It's like really that annoying. But regardless, very, very good confidence. Kai Havertz has been speaking as well after the game. I'm very happy to score 3 goals. But of course, it's my beginning at a new club. I want to score more goals, aka Frank Lampard. This is my goal and I try to do my best. So I see him as that box-to-box player, running to the box, smashing the ball into the net. That's what I want to see from Kai Havertz. I know he's been talking to Frank Lampard about it, so we're going to be seeing that very, very soon. Now, we spoke about his partnership with Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham, not selfish, could have scored a hat-trick himself, but he laid it off to Kai Havertz a couple of times. Very fantastic. Havertz on playing with Tammy Abraham. I think he's a very, very good striker, and I think our partnership on the pitch was very good. It was our first game together, but I like him as a striker. For me, as a number 10, it's very good to play with him. This guy's talking about number 10 already. He wants that position. Let's not play him out position for number, please. When our wingers come back, okay, we need to play Havertz through the middle. Whether Declan Rice comes in and then Kante has a pivot next to him, and then Havertz roaming around with Mason Mount rotating as well. That's what I want to see personally. But Mason Mount's playing every single game. Frank Lampard will somehow fit him into the team. It's not an issue. At the end of the day, Frank Lampard loves Mason Mount. But for me, at this rate, we're going to be burning him out like very, very quickly. By 25, he could be done if he's playing at this rate every single time. I felt like against Barnsley, we could have rested him, in my opinion. But, you know, Hudson-Odoi came on, started. I didn't think he done too well initially. I felt like he was trying too hard. In his mind, he was just out of it, basically. Throughout the game, he got a bit better. But it looked like Emerson done better on the other side of the wing, if you know what I mean. Now, people are saying Emerson has 4th choice winger. Now, listen, I understand he had a fantastic game. I totally agree with you guys, okay? He had a really, really good game. But it's Barnsley, man. I get it, like, why can't we say that for Kai Havertz? But Kai Havertz coming into a fresh team, trying to understand English football, trying to get his goals, trying to get an assist. He's been robbed in the first 2 games, if you know what I mean. So this was a game for him to step up and try and get that confidence again. And he's got that. Emerson has been here for many, many years, which is why I can't take his winger position too serious, if you know what I mean. So maybe it is a shout. If we can't sell him, Frank Lampard might play him as an emergency over there. Maybe he might do well. But for me, we shouldn't look too much into it. I feel like it's just a one-off that we're trying because of lack of players, because they're injured and stuff. But you never know. Hakim Ziyech's position might be in danger. He played really, really well, Emerson. I'll give it to him. But I feel like, yeah, if a bid comes in for him about 15-20 million pounds, then Chelsea will take that offer immediately. And I expect Chelsea to be offloading some players before they win their shots to fund for Declan Rice 100%. So guys, we're playing Spurs on the next round. Spurs were meant to be playing Leyton Orient. However, Leyton Orient have had a few positive tests for COVID, which is why they don't want to risk it, or they can't even play anyway. So they have to forfeit, and Tottenham will get the win, of course. So they're on to the next round, and they will have some games, like 2 games in the space of 3 days or 2 days or something. I don't know how they're going to fit it, but that's not our problem. They can forfeit or play a weak team against us as well, and we can get that dub as well. So hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this video. Smash that like button. Let's get at least 600 likes if you're new here. Help out this channel. Subscribe if you're new here as well. Hit the notification. Tune in daily. And comment down below your thoughts and opinions. As always, guys, you know how it goes. 10-minute gang. Seriously, man, I appreciate every single one of you lot tuning in, man. I couldn't do it without you guys. Come on, Chelsea. We're going to be back for the title.